what's up, my little Tattle Tells? Yo, breaking news on the Kenya Marc Daley divorce case. I know what you're saying. Kenya and Marc ain't divorced yet? I know that's what I said, but yo, they are not divorced. And get this, Marc is accusing Kenya of holding things up. Y'all, let's get into this mess because it is deep. Y'all ready for this? But before we do, don't forget, we got the members only live tonight. We talking, we dragging, we roasting. Make sure you meet me. There's going to be a link to join in the bio. Okay, now let's get to the mess. Okay, reports start off by saying the Real Housewives of Atlanta star Kenya Moore is being accused of refusing to turn over required information to her ex Marc Daley, preventing the case from being wrapped up. According to court documents, Marc recently informed the court of issues he's having with Kenya. Now, let me tell you something. I don't know Kenya and I don't know Marc, but from what I've seen on the 3-minute clips that Real Housewives of Atlanta showed him, Marc seemed to be a jerk. It was giving jerk. It was giving controlling. It was giving you're mad that Kenya is 3 times the person you want to be. It was giving yes, we should be a power couple, but I'm too jealous of you because you make me feel insecure. That's my opinion, but let's move on. Now get this, Kenya was the one back in May of 2021 that filed for divorce from Marc Daley for after 4 years of marriage. Now she listed the date of marriage as June 10th, 2017. Remember, that was the wedding heard across the world. Remember when Tamara Tattles came out with those exclusive pictures and then Kenya wasn't on Real Housewives of Atlanta the next year? Oh, I was so mad at that, right? And get this, the date of separation was September 19th, 2019. But the petition wasn't filed until 2021. Now, all you old school Real Housewives of Atlanta fans know why that is, because Marc kept luring her in. Remember that time he had to stay over for something he just told her he was staying in her house, in her bed? And the thing is, Kenya was always I'm a good submissive wife. The thing is, I think Kenya's a great partner. I think she probably makes a great wife. But Kenya and the submissive thing, here's the thing I think about Kenya. If Kenya wants a submissive relationship, I'm sure she can find someone. But the problem with Kenya is she is so smart and so beautiful and so full of life. Listen, you can say what you want about Kenya. Can't nobody deny all that, right? In order for her to follow, she needs to have 100% confidence that you're steering the right way. We saw even with Marc's little charity event, Kenya was the one that organized that. She was the one that arranged that. That's why she was so mad when he didn't give her credit. We've all been there when some guy wants to be watch out for the alpha and that goes anything around y'all. Shout out to anyone that knows that TikTok dance, right? If you want to be an alpha, you got to act like an alpha. You can't be a little boy that's used to the mommy telling you you're the biggest boy in there. Anyway, let's move on. That's where I saw the problems in the marriage, but I don't know nothing because I was just watching on TV like y'all are. But y'all come here to hear the mess, so here we go. Next, Kenya said they had not been living together since the split. Kenya also said the marriage was irretrievably broken and there was no hopes of a reconciliation. And when I heard that, I said, please, if there's a God in heaven, please don't reconcile with Marc. Stop it. Just stop. Don't reconcile with that man. Now get this. The former couple, of course, share one daughter, Brooklyn, who was born in 2018. Prior to filing for divorce, Kenya fought for a custody case against Marc. It goes on to say that Kenya fought for a couple of months, but she ended up with primary custody. Marc also believes he's owed a cut of the Georgia home they lived in together, despite Kenya being the one that purchased this. Now, this is what I was talking about with Marc being an ain't shit ninja. Let me tell y'all something. Kenya not only bought that house, but built it from the ground up. Marc didn't even want to live there. He wasn't even staying there. He was busy running the streets of New York. And then he had the nerve to ask for half of that house. He didn't even have, Kenya bought him clothes to stay there. That's some nerve. But I always thought that was a negotiation tactic because then he started saying Brooklyn couldn't be seen on TV. Brooklyn couldn't do this. This is one of the reasons why she was in trouble, in danger of losing her peach, because she couldn't show her whole life. In my opinion, Marc was basically saying, baby, you're going to have to pay me to go away. But that's when I said, Marc, listen, I know you know Kenya Summer Moore in love, but you don't know her when she's gearing up for battle, babe. Look at everybody she went to war with. Seriously, have we seen Tanya yet? She's just now resurfacing with her alleged boothing Portia Williams, but that's because Portia ain't nowhere near Kenya. I'm just saying. Let's get to the motion. In his new motion, because Marc's always making some type of motion, Marc says Kenya took months to turn over her financial documents and failed to submit a proposed child support worksheet. Further, he claims she's refusing to answer basic questions. Kenya, no, take a few more months and get all those sheets forged. I'm just joking, but I'm just saying, if there's any way, because you know all that Marc wants those financial documents for, and so he can go for spousal support or something like that. And you noticed, right? It's funny how you care what's in her pockets now. The Kenya Moore hair care is in every CVS. Has anybody tried it? Let me know in the comments, because y'all can see a girl need it. And here comes the money grab. The article goes on to say, as a result, he's requesting Kenya to pay his legal bills associated with the dispute. How are you... Kenya tried everything she could to hold on to that marriage. She genuinely did. And let me tell y'all something. I respect people that fight for their marriage, because once it's over, right? And now you're trying to get her to pay your attorney fees. But attorney fees for what? If she's literally, you guys have not been back to court. And if she hasn't turned in any documents, the attorney shouldn't have been working. So what is it? And you already paid the retainer. And after you pay the retainer, they start charging you an hourly. So what is it, Marc? What really is the truth? The truth is you on a money grab, just like you always were. But before, Kenya was laid up and in love with you, and now she's gotten it through her head that you never gonna make her happy, and now she's treating you like she always should have treated you from the start. How do we know? The article says the Kenya Moore scoffed at Marc's claims, denying she was dragging her feet. Kenya is asking for her legal bills to be covered and the motion to be denied. That's right, Kenya. You better give that mess right back to him. Babe, how about you pay me for my wasted time? Please. In addition, the Bravo star is once again pleading for Marc's court filings to be sealed. Her lawyer previously argued Kenya is a high-profile celebrity who has vested and heightened interest in keeping her private life from becoming public. Due to her public persona, the petitioner's life, safety, and privacy interests are generally the subject of media outlets and such. And ain't that a word? Because you know I was the first one. Well, maybe not the first. Fingers crossed to get this on my channel. And I know it's all across the blog. So, baby, Kenya ain't wrong about that. Seal them up. Seal them up. You know, in cases like this, I don't know who I want to win. On one hand, I don't want Kenya being dragged all over the blogosphere. But then I'm so mad that I'm kind of being like, ooh, I hope Marc keeps them public so that we got some more to talk about. Ooh, when worlds collide. Now, judge has yet to rule on this, but you know what? I'm going to keep my eyes open. So make sure you hit subscribe, like, follow. You know the drill. But you know I'm going to be covering this to the pits of hell. As part of the custody case, Marc tried to block Kenya from allowing Brooklyn to film Real Housewives of Atlanta. He claimed the show was inappropriate for a young child. Once Kenya cut you off and said you couldn't have any access and said she was done, all of a sudden Real Housewives of Atlanta is inappropriate for a young child, which kind of makes what Drew was doing even sicker. Because if you do have that man complaining about that, and she told everyone, Drew had people trying to twerk in the little girl's face, which whatever, do you, but not when a custody judge is looking. It also makes Portia and her low down bolo antics even more like, ugh. I know Kenya was like, ugh, give me a break. Ugh. She probably heard Portia downstairs putting on the show, Bolo, because you know Portia swear people get jealous because she can like seduce a man like no woman can't seduce a man. Again, her whole world gonna fall down when she is 60 years old and can't literally. But then again, Portia gonna be trying to seduce the people at the old folks home. You know, once a Portia, always a Portia. But I know Kenya was just sitting there like, got this custody case, Marc breathing down my back. He's saying this isn't suitable for little kids, and now she putting Cinemax After Dark mixed with Pornhub. Like, just give me a break. Now get this. I do know that the judge ended up siding with Kenya and ordering Brooklyn, saying that she can shoot with her mommy, except for a few exceptions. In the ruling, the judge said he's not convinced and no evidence has been shown that Kenya would place Brooklyn in any environment that might not be in the child's best interest or may in any way be considered dangerous or inappropriate. That includes having her daddy under the house, Marc, because you're the toxic one in this situation. You are the toxic one. Listen, Tattle Tells, weigh in. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm conflicted. Part of me wants Kenya's privacy respected, right? Just because I feel like she's gotten such a raw deal over the years. And now that we see the way Portia literally did gaslight a nation, I want her to be vindicated and have that happy ending. However, I kind of hope Marc's successful and we get to see those court documents. What do you think? Regardless of what happens, congratulations to Kenya for finally moving forward and choosing her and Brooklyn moving forward in her life. But let me know what you think in the comments. Talk to you later.